Alright, let's touch this topic, which is loneliness in the modern age. I've been dealing with this my whole life, believe it or not, and I can see that it got worse over the past, events, and it's horrible because us people, we are social beings, and we are here to live with each other and for each other, which is not happening very much in today's society. And there's a cause, there are consequences. You see many people being depressed, sad, lonely. Not many people creating relationships, lower birth rate. It's just not healthy, not a healthy society. And you may ask, why is that, or what can we do about that? And I can tell you why that is. Partially, the society has been subverted into being degenerate, and it's on purpose. When it's harder to create relationships with strangers because people nowadays are so nuts that you don't know what you're getting into or what you're risking. Because whenever you trust someone, you're making vulnerable for them, to the extent in which you trust them. So the more you trust somebody, the more they can harm you. And to have a relationship is to trust. It's a spectrum of trust, but people are nuts nowadays. So why are they nuts? It's because we have normalized all the wicked stuff. You see in the media, movies, songs, and whatever the heck. You have these parades. So stupid. And the thing is, what a person sees, it suddenly becomes a possibility for them. So it just stores in your subconsciousness, and God knows what's it gonna do there to you. It may even evoke weird thoughts in your mind unwillingly. The issue is that we allow this to happen, or be normalized, and nobody wants, the powers to be, the people that are behind it want it, but us normal human beings don't want that shit. We don't need that shit. It's unproductive, it's unhealthy, just garbage. And I tell you this, a healthy mind, a healthy lifestyle dwells in logic. Whatever is logical is good for you. I think the Holy Trinity is logic, truth, and the soul. I think it may be inaccurate because I haven't really finished this theory, or I haven't come to the conclusion of this because I'm too busy. Whatever. But it's harder to create bonds. Even your own parents might be nuts. Having relationships with your parents, which is crucial, because parents are the ones that are supposed to guide you through this world and help you learn and become the best version of yourself. But it's not happening. And there are many factors behind that. And yeah, with the lack of possibilities for relationships, people are trying to find a refuge. Is that the correct word? In, I don't know, in like other distractional mediums. Like, you know, people try to distract themselves so that they don't need to be with their own thoughts, which are telling them, dude, you're lonely, dude, you're alone, you gotta do something about this. But they don't have many options, right? So, you know, people turn to consumerism and distract themselves that way. What else? Solutions? Solutions. I wish I knew. I myself am in a pickle right here. It's very hard. The older you are, the harder it is. Because, like, the more developed a person is, the more, like, unknown traits about them there are, you know. Whatever they went through, you don't know. And, you know, they might be nuts, crazy, or like have problems, issues. So the earlier you meet somebody, the easier it is for you to understand them and see them for who they are. Not fully though. Some people are psychopaths and like have a mask socially, but deep down they are a different person. Dude, I met so many psychopaths. I don't know what it is, but in my life I met at least like 4 or 5 or I don't know how many. Like, it's crazy, man. These people are nuts. They don't have empathy. They don't consider like the feelings of others or well-being of others. It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's hard. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm just talking to a talking to a camera. Yeah, this is like my distraction, I guess. I'm trying to find the people. Like, I cannot give up on hope. I cannot be Black Pill. What is, like, why live? Like, to be a goblin that just wants to jerk off and feels good. What? What's the meaning in that? What's the purpose of a person of such? Yeah, dude, I gotta have hope. And you know, even if I die with the hope, I die with grace, with dignity. But, you know, the worst thing is to die and knowing that you could have tried more, that you could have done more. You know, if you die and you tried your best, at least you know you did your best, and you sort of die in peace. But yeah, well, I derailed. Well, this has been my rant on loneliness. Thanks for listening. Grind hard, strong and smart.